Greetings Metanthropes, and welcome to the official Kickstarter update of our ongoing live campaign on Kickstarter. Live stream, I don't know. Orchestrator has gifted a sub to Ziggy. Off to a good start here at Legitamine Games. I'm your host and narrator John, and welcome to this special live stream, this celebratory live stream, because we have major Kickstarter updates to do and share with you, to share with you, and we're gonna have lots of fun, lots of smiles, lots of high fives, and Ziggy is quite new to this, and so we are when it comes to crowdfunding, but we have started pretty well. Week 1 done. So before we get to the announcements, I am your host and narrator John. This is being broadcasted live at our Kickstarter page. The links will be on the chat every 5 minutes. The faithful, trusty Nightbot will do my bidding. There you go. That is your what is my purpose, Nightbot? Your purpose is to drop your links. And we are also joined about our very first legendary member, 3nilgr. And now, yes, Ziggy, now as a member you can drop those amazing emojis, those lovely emojis. And let's start with the major announcements here that we have achieved our goal. And not only that, after 65 backers, we have achieved our very first stretch goal. Yay! You can check it over there. If we get this to 67, I'm gonna lose my mind live on camera. Ziggy has joined us as a sub with the beautiful emotes, and today is the second official live stream update of our ongoing Kickstarter campaign, Metanthropes Introductory Zine, and we have some amazing, no joke, groundbreaking announcements which we are thrilled to share with you. We have ways that you can interact and influence the course of this project, and we have interviews, announcements to make. First off, I want to give a big heartfelt thank you to the other side of the ocean, to the Great Order of the Shining Icosahedron, which I had the privilege of being interviewed by yesterday. Probably now it's very early for them, they're probably still at work. By the time they come, we will have the interview on our Kickstarter page, on our community section. The interview was fantastic. I think it was the best interview yet, and it's such a delight to participate. And we also, let's continue with the announcements about our friends at I'm gonna drop their link. Please do give them a follow if you're not following them already. So I want you, Ziggy, to follow that link and go and give a follow, that purple heart. Just click them, and they will know that you are from me when they watch it. And 3nil, I want you to do the same too. Let's support them. Let's support each other. I just saw live 3nil leaving the live stream. I know you were watching and you're not watching anymore. Yes, once it is released, will be posted on our Kickstarter page on the community section. I'm still here. I think you heard me saying that by the time you were closing, and then you reopened it. It says, now, damn it, now he knows. I have installed a very special purpose Nightbot that warns me when you leave and exit the chat. So be on your guard. Well, if you're new and you're watching us, as you can see, I'm heavily interacting with everything I see on the chat below. So let's have fun on chat. And let's have, yes, you should follow everything that I tell you blindly, 3nilgr, as my most trusted VIP member. Blind faith is required indeed So, but if you feel like lurking, if you don't feel like participating in the madness of the chat, you can do so by all means, and enjoy as we crack jokes, talk about the Metanthrope updates. But there is a viewer discretion that should be advised, that in case I see this number over there get to 67 and I see our goal increase even more, I will get nuts. I might cry, I might shout, I might laugh hysterically. Who knows how I will react? Might speak to archaic languages. Who knows, really? There's a random reaction from your narrator when that happens. But as you can see, we have reached the very first stretch goal. That's one of the big parts that we're gonna be talking today. So let's start with the announcements, I suppose. You can find them on our Kickstarter updates. I'm gonna be doing that. I want you to share. I want to share with you what we will be looking at. And here you can see week 1 done, major news updates. This is our previous update number 4, which was all about the interview with our friends Povo Orovos and the AMP Z&D channel. And I'm also thrilled to announce, although it's not 100%, this is not the official announcement, that next week we're going to be playing a session with them, a session of Metanthropes, and it will be live streamed somewhere, their channel, our channel. These technicalities haven't been set in stone just yet, but I'm thrilled to play with them and introduce new Metanthropes to their fold. And thank you also for backing us and helping us reach this amazing stretch goal that we are right now. So week 1 done, major news. Let's start with the fun stuff. Let's start with the logo that you can see on your screens. Foundry Virtual Tabletop Premium Content. Yes, it is true. We are now providers of official premium content from Foundry VTT. From Foundry VTT Premium Content Delivery System. This is the most convenient and easy way to activate, install, and update your modules. This is the way that we originally envisioned you getting access to our game and content. So you might be wondering, what does that exactly mean? Live session? No, this is not the time and place to make the official announcement, but I'm afraid it's gonna be super late because we're gonna play on their terms, which is like super late for us Greek, I suppose, for our Greeks and Eastern European time zones. For US time zones and stuff like that, it's gonna be a much more approachable hour, I suppose. So let's see what exactly means to be a premium content provider. Sorry, apologies, for Foundry VTT, and how easy it will be once this campaign ends, and actually March ends, and we have like poll lists and here and there our modules, and how you will receive early access to them. Basically, what you do is presented fairly well in this beautiful gift by the team of Foundry. We shall give you a CD key, and then you will click your profile in the top right on Foundry. You will copy paste that CD key in that blurry image, and then activate content. And huzzah! You have activated the introductory module, for example. Following that, you just need to go to the find modules. You shall type click Metanthropes. The 3 modules will present themselves. You will shall click on introductory, let's say for this example, and then final step, you will download it, and once you enter the game where you want this to be part of, when you create a new world, and then you will go to manage modules, and then you shall see here introductory Metanthropes introductory premium module. You shall click it, and then you shall have access to all the beautiful things that we have in store for you, the characters, the maps, all the whole 9 yards. Super easy, super nice, super affordable, as every single update that we do will be with no further pay from you, and it will be keep updating, keep working on, keep polishing it, and we'll keep creating better content for you. And that's why this collaboration, this partnership rather, with Foundry VTT was so important for us to be a part of their premium content. And we also get a chance to be more invested in the Foundry VTT community, and use their feedback, incorporate the feedback, offer our knowledge, actually, or the orchestrator's knowledge, not mine personally, to new community members, and generally overall be good lads and good members of this community. So super exciting stuff, super exciting stuff. We have been envisioning it for so long, and already we want to thank many people from the Foundry VTT community that came over and backed us and helped us reach our very first stretch goal. And this is an amazing transition to go to the next topic, which is we achieved our very first stretch goal. Over 3,000 euros for over 66 now backers, and we are thrilled to announce that we're excited that we're collaborating and welcoming a new amazing member to our team, Derek Stevens. For our live audience here, I would like to show them a little bit of Derek Stevens's art. Just a little glimpse to see what's up. Derek Stevens' focus is on characters, and the full page, full color, top premium quality artwork that I have in mind for Derek to create for us. Yes, it's very cool. It's not Star Wars, obviously, but it is one that involves lots of characters. So that's why I always wanted for a very long time, something like 5 years really, to work with Derek Stevens, and now we get to do it and create. Well, I suppose I can give a little teaser for us, for my dear audience here. It's gonna be the following art piece that I have in mind, like exclusive reveal of an upcoming art piece. So imagine a company of a diverse crew of people sitting around the table, throwing dice, taking notes, having laughs, eating snacks, doing everything that we as players do around the table when we're playing TTRPGs. You shall see some character seats, some pen and pencils, a few D10 and D100 dice, and you will understand. Maybe someone will be behind the screen, maybe someone will be laughing, another will be snacking, another will be jotting down notes, another one might be moving some miniatures around, and you get the idea. You get that everyone is playing around the table an RPG, and then above them the silver mists of astral dimension, as we call in our game, will be exuded out of their minds, their thinking, imaginative minds, and create images in the silver mists and silver clouds, which will be their in-game characters and what happens in-game. So we get to see real life and in-game, out of game and in-game in the same image, and it is a truly meta image. And Wow, super cool stuff. And I think by the end of this live stream, yesterday's interview will be up on our website, because I received a bunch of messages from Fovo, and I believe it's going to be about the interview. Sorry, lots of things on my mind. Maybe Orchestrator can check out our Meta Business Messenger and see what's that about, and maybe install it as I'm talking. Sure, why not? Maybe no reason to. And after this live stream, the interview will be up. No reason to rush things. Let's say what the next. Now that we've talked about this art piece that I have in mind, and we have seen the works of Derek Stevens, let's check out like a little teaser of the next artist and talk about the next stretch goal I have in mind. When we omnipowered beings be willing, when we reach our next stretch goal. And this is the work of Yorgos Kotronis. Yorgos Kotronis is an amazing artist from Greece who creates next level stuff, as you can see, and has the exactly ominous, mysterious, and just the dark enough tone that I want for this next art piece, which is gonna be outside of the opera, which they are protagonists during the one-shot story are invited in, and we see an opera building from the outside, and it's a city, dark exterior, cloudy sky, and we see a few silhouettes in the dark approaching, much like this one, going towards there. Not much focus is given to them, but we can assume that these are our protagonists, and above on the clouds, amidst clouds and starlight, we see some vague images of faces looking down upon them, as if like godlike presences are watching down upon them, and they are lost to the human eye as they exist in an ethereal plane, in a level of existence much beyond that. And we cannot really, those protagonists cannot really comprehend them. And instead of eyes, they have stars, and instead of beards or hair, they have clouds. And it's like their faces are hidden, like in plain sight, but only us, the viewers, which are watching the art piece, can really understand that these protagonists are being watched by omnipowered presences looming over them. And this has to do with the one-shot story, but I'm not gonna reveal anything more. So here we have the amazing art pieces from Yorgos Kotronis, which I'm really looking forward to collaborating. But let's get back to our announcements, because this is not all. Because as you can see, we haven't announced our 5,000 stretch goal, another above, and there is a good reason behind it. And the reason is that we want you, our dear backers, to be, and community members, to influence our course, our direction, and get involved in the fun. So we have created a community poll right here. Unfortunately, I haven't cropped the image really for the community poll to be shown. That's funny. We can't see anything right now. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna destroy everything. I'm just gonna tell you the options. Vote now. Thank you, Orchestrator. You can go there and click now, all community members. We do have 3 options already. So let me tell you the options. We're gonna have to imagine them. And while I will show you this part right here, and I will take this one over here. Let me double check that everything is all right. Not exactly. This one over here, cool. And I will open this one over here and tell you the following. So we have 10 options for you to choose, and an 11th special that's gonna be anything you like. You can comment below your options. Let's start with our upcoming stretch goals. We want to see which ones interest you the most. You can have multiple votes, starting with our Opera map dimensional variations. I might want to take us to Foundry tabletop for that, and make sure that you watch on your screen what's going on with Foundry tabletop. Double checking, triple checking. Maybe I will close that. Yes, there you go. I'll also close that. No need for this one. Double checking, closing again this one. Maybe some Opera spoilers. Yes, that's what I'm thinking, because I can describe to how it's gonna be different, but if they haven't seen the map, how will they know that it's gonna be different after all? So we're gonna take a first exclusive. 3-0 voted, nice. We're gonna take a first exclusive look, exclusive walkthrough through our Opera. Let me double check that things are presentable. Let me close at least. Let me do a little changes. Let me clean up the Opera floor. Full light, and instead of this special map, let's go with the original map. Not the variation. But I said that I want the light to be. I haven't saved changes. Yes, darkness level over here. Save changes. Excellent. Now, the work that you see is not final. I know for a fact some things will change, but it is an exclusive premium viewing for the couple of viewers that I have right now live. So let's follow this nice fella, this mysterious NPC who just exits this car. Oh, what's going on over here? Opens the door. Oh, there's nobody waiting for me. Maybe he decides to take the stairs because there is nobody waiting for him. He goes over here. And then opens the door and then takes a look at the grandeur of the Opera. So this is all I'm gonna show for this tutorial, and I cannot literally explain about any details about this NPC, but he doesn't have the little thingies over there. He's just wearing a Charlie Chaplin type of hat, and no spoilers about the NPCs involved. What I can say is that we see an Opera performance, and we do have some special effects planned out for when we change between dimensions. Allow me to take you to the astral dimension, the realm of dreams, and imaginative, collaborative and collective imagination rather. So this is how a visual effect occurs when we change the dimension. Now the silver mists of astral are everywhere visible on the map. But the map is indeed dope, my good friend. It is really cool, yeah, that's for sure. Kudos to our 2D storyteller, indeed orchestrator. And this is how we change the dimensions. But when you change the dimension and you enter the astral, it's not going to be only the silver mists that are going to be present everywhere, but the scenery might change according to the specifications of the dimension. For astral, things might get a little bit more dreamy, a little bit more abstract. Maybe like solid objects will flow as if they're liquid, depending on the dream state of those around it. If we enter on the nether dimension, we might go to a previous time stamp in space and time where the Opera hasn't been built fully yet. Or if we go to the other dimension that exists on the future of the timeline, we might see it with some cool futuristic elements that are not yet built. These are props that can be part of variations for the maps. So let me take you back to the stretch goal options and start with the very first one, Opera Map Dimensional Variations. So we take this one map, this beautiful map by our storyteller, and sorry for the animation, making sure it is flowing again nicely, and we create the following variations, double checking some stuff. Okay, maybe the opera doesn't fit very well here because I haven't created it for sessions, but you know what, it's okay. I don't think anybody minds that the opera is a little bit off. I think it's a cool picture to see. Let's continue with our stretch goal options and votes. Let me refresh to see where did Neil vote. Interesting voting, Neil. We have new full page artworks, so we need more art, and this is one of the major options to have more art for our game. Full page, amazing artwork, much like the ones from Yorgos Contronis, and you can vote multiple options actually, Ziggy. Yeah, cool stuff. So new full page artwork. Moving on to option number 3, new map. We can ask our beloved 2D storyteller to create a new map. We have in store some ideas. Obviously, city streets is one very hot topic that we would like to have our own city streets to be used for many reasons, and have like or an apartment building which can work perfectly for the rehearsal sessions before if you want to elaborate a little bit as a narrator with your protagonists and work on their background before you get them all together, because this story has been made for a one shot, but you don't have to run it for a one shot. You can run it for many sessions and with the same characters if you really want, and new maps will be greatly beneficial for that. And let's move on to option number 4, new smaller vignette, I'm totally pronouncing that wrong, vignette artworks. Like instead of full page artworks, like smaller artworks that can be part of our pages and influence it. I think that some people already like this idea as much with the full page artworks, new maps, and other things I'm gonna get to shortly. Let's move on to more content in the form of more antagonists. For the Zine and Introductory module, we have already 4 to 5 antagonists. You can get them to 5 to 6 or maybe even more if this is what the people want. Another, which is only for physical backers and specifically for our premium Zine backers only, a narrator screen. We shall have a narrator screen for Metanthropes at some point in the future, one way or another. That's a given. There's no question about it. The question is, do we want to be a part of this campaign or not? It's up to you to decide. Let's move on to some 3 very cool options, totally different than the ones before. You can have unique audio effects. So when you activate your lightning bolt, you can hear specific lightning sounds that is just made for us. We can have unique visual effects and have a super amazing lightning bolt images just for us. Let me show you some that is not just for us, but just to show you some examples. Check this out. Oh, that's actually, there was a sound effect. And but check this out. Ooh. And also maybe check this one out. So these are, did you see them? Yes, you can see them. These are some cool visual effects that we have already in the game, and you will be able to enjoy them because it's part of the Foundry community modules from the J2BA primarily when it comes to visual effects. So we can have our own, and we do have people to create them for us, and it's gonna be amazing and unique. How about the beautiful music that you're hearing right now? Are you enjoying it? How about, I know I've heard plenty of good remarks about the playlist that we play right now and we have, but how about we have our own official soundtrack? That is a big goal, a big stretch goal that at some point we will get there. Maybe it won't be for the introductory Zine, it will be for the core Metanthropes game, but we do want our own official soundtrack. I want to give a shout out to Dimitris Zoglopoulos, aka Zogler, who has created already some official soundtrack for the game that we haven't used just yet because we feel it isn't fully aligned with what we have for our vision right now, but it's someone who's extremely gifted and writes beautiful classical music, and we can totally get to our OST official team once we give them the official specifications and official guidance of what we want our music to be. So thank you, Zogler, for creating music for us. You took it on your own and it was beautiful. And I hope once we give you the right directions, you'll be part of this team that creates soundtrack for us in the future. Now, will that future, will it be the far future, will it that be in the near future? It's up for voters to decide. The vote's gonna be up for something like 48 hours, so it's not gonna be for long. And last but not least, besides your own options, because we value your option, we value your ideas, we want your ideas to be part of this, and you can have, we can provide hosting services for Foundry VTT. Obviously, that's a big step. Right now, we do have a demo to show you about our services, and I want us to go there pretty shortly. So allow me to close this one, open this one instead, and yes, the rest of the announcements about what's happening right here, right now. So let's get back into the viewing of the project. Let me show you how you can enjoy the demo yourself. You go to, let's go to the modules, let's go to over here, and if you're signed up to our demo, you can click this one and it will take us directly to where QP posted, and you can click Ziggy revisited the vote. Let me double check where we are. We are here, and the demo takes you here, which if you are a member, you can click here and access a demo. And what you can do, basically, you can choose your character from the top right screen and move around, enjoy. You won't see the map, that's like exclusive for the backers, but you will be able to see the functionalities and the functions of the character seat, and how you can click buttons and activate meta powers, how you can hover above stuff and get tooltips, how amazing and immersive and intuitive everything over there is. So really looking forward to hearing your feedback. So we do have our basis for self-hosting, but actually being able to self-host dozens, hundreds, possibly more even of people playing at the same time will certainly require a lot more of funds, and we're looking forward to see what you really want with these stretch goals. Let me get to double check where we are right now with the results. Unfortunately, you cannot really see them. Oh, indeed, you have changes. You have the lead to Opera map variations, full page artworks, new map, and more artwork. So it's focused on map and artworks right now. 4 votes in. Let's see how this will change as we go on and on. Wow, such an amazing time, such as fun times. Okay, thank you, orchestrator. The site cannot be reached actually. I'm clicking it and it says privacy error, your connection is not private. Attackers might be trying to steal your information. Oh my god, this sounds important. Okay, let me double check again. Bear with me. Κάτω αριστερά. Κάτω αριστερά. Proceed. Ah, okay, I had to proceed. Alright, then I'm taking this one. I'm putting it to here so everybody can see. Probably it's not gonna be fully perfectly cropped, but this is, if you're a new member, where it will lead you. You won't have these warnings. We just have this warning because I tried to do some like wizardry. You know, I'm not an arcane caster. I'm just a simple Metanthrope here. So what we see here, please use a Chromium-based web browser for best performance. So like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Opera, stuff like that work much better than Mozilla Firefox and stuff like that. And you get a glimpse of our customized environment for Foundry VTT and the automations we have currently available with our early access build. So, and premium narrator support services, PNSS. So what you can do, we have 4 narrator and 10 player slots, and the password is always Metanthropes. So you choose from here your slot. Let's say that I will go with the hammer, and I will write Metanthropes, and I will join the game session. Again, we can close this one. Foundry show, do not show, excellent. So here we are at the welcome to Metanthropes. Why are you rolling D100? I don't have the tables ready. So what you can do is you can select your character. As you can see, you cannot select the others, they're not chosen by you. You can move around and have fun. You can see how the movement is influenced no matter, depending on how far you go and what's your total movement. You can count the number of hexagons. These are all cool and nice. You can double click on your character, and this is where the fun begins. You can have fun resizing the character sheet in a most interactive and intuitive way, or click these buttons here and check out the different modes that we have from you. My personal favorite is this one. It's extremely compact, it has all the information, all the numbers that you need. So you can click on endurance, bam, and it automatically rolls with you. Ching. You can instead right click it and add the bonuses and penalties. Now the viewers cannot see the results on the chat because it's another view, but you get the idea. You can, as we said, you can go here, you can become a member, you can sign up on our website and access our free demo here by clicking it and enjoy the many cool things that we have, including check out this one. You can hover over things and get information. You can visit the different tabs here. What is the metamorphosis? I hover over the button and I learn everything. You can check out information, perks, your meta powers. You can click on the meta powers and see the descriptions, their activations, their effects. All the information that is necessary here is just for you to enjoy and play around with. Exciting stuff. I cannot wait to share more stuff with you. And this has been an amazing week. Now it is time to to change the playlist. I think I've opened quite a lot of windows and things are getting a little bit laggy here. We close some stuff. Maybe this one was taking a lot of my memory. Yeah, okay, we kind of lost music right now. It's okay, it's okay. So this demo is for a previous early access build. Yes, everything is being updated and upgraded. So what I want to do right now is to follow the tradition of trying to find a nice channel to raid. Up to now, my raid attempts haven't been the most successful. I usually raid someone that's about to end their session, but I always try to end people playing TTRPGs other than the Dungeons & Dragons, you know. But we have a kindred fellow community online that we're gonna raid. This is a Brotherhood of the Dice. We do love those people, and they're playing, yes, the Brotherhood's online. So let's get ready to raid them. Thank you so much for watching and for helping us reach our very first stretch goal. This has been week one done. Amazing announcements. I have been your host and narrator, John, and let's get ready to raid. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, stay legit and stay meta. Brotherhood of the Dice. Let's get ready to raid. Everybody click raid and let's see some alien RPG. Let's go see some aliens. Let's go replay. 2 viewers.